In this video we will talk about effective alternatives for antibiotics in the treatment of strep throat. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified when we upload new videos daily. Effective alternatives for antibiotics in the treatment of strep throat. Strep throat is an illness that commonly accompanies flu or cold. Although it commonly affects children, strep throat can occur at any age. Unlike sore throat, an ailment caused by infection with viral agents, strep throat is caused by infection with group A Streptococcus bacteria. These bacteria are very contagious and they can be easily acquired by entering in contact with infected people. In order to minimize the chances of acquiring strep throat, it is important to maintain proper hygiene and to avoid close contact with people who show signs of the illness. Although good personal hygiene can't effectively prevent the occurrence of strep throat, it decreases the risks of acquiring Streptococcus bacteria. People who suffer from strep throat should avoid entering in contact with other people in order to prevent spreading the illness. Strep throat can generate intense symptoms such as difficult breathing, mucus-producing cough, headache, throat inflammation and pain, enlargement of the tonsils and lymph nodes, and fever. In some cases, strep throat can be accompanied by scarlet fever, generating skin inflammation and rashes. Although it may sound serious, scarlet fever can be effectively overcome through the means of an appropriate medical treatment with antibiotics. However, in some cases strep throat can lead to serious complications such as kidney problems, heart affections and rheumatic fever, which are very difficult to treat. In order to prevent the occurrence of such complications, doctors commonly prescribe antibiotics in the treatment of strep throat. While antibiotics are effective in preventing the occurrence of various diseases associated with strep throat, these commonly prescribed drugs can't always completely overcome infection with Streptococcus bacteria. This type of bacteria has become very resistant to common antibiotics and nowadays doctors experience difficulties in prescribing an effective treatment for strep throat. In present, more and more patients who follow medical treatments with antibiotics suffer a relapse of the infection, and due to this fact, doctors are looking for more effective ways of overcoming strep throat. Due to their decreased efficiency in curing strep throat, antibiotics have lately been replaced by other forms of treatment. Homeopathic treatments have proved to be one of the best alternatives to antibiotics in overcoming infection with Streptococcus bacteria, and they are nowadays recommended to most people who suffer from strep throat. Homeopathic treatments have fewer side effects and they minimize the chances of relapse. Belladonna is one of the most common medicines prescribed in homeopathic treatments for strep throat. Prescribed in the incipient stages of the illness, belladonna can rapidly alleviate throat inflammation and pain. It can decongest the airways and it can also ameliorate fever. Thanks to its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties, mercurius is also a very effective medicine for strep throat. Mercurius provides a rapid relief for throat inflammation and pain, and it can also fight against bacteria. Another effective medicine in the homeopathic treatment of strep throat is phytolacca. This medicine can quickly alleviate throat swelling, pain and cough, and it is usually prescribed to very young children. In order to speed up the process of recovery from illness, homeopathic treatments for strep throat can also include echinacea and multivitamin supplements. Combined with proper rest and a good diet, homeopathic treatments can effectively overcome strep throat, also minimizing the risk of relapse. Homeopathic treatments are very well tolerated by the organism and they are a lot safer than antibiotics. Prescribed for uncomplicated forms of strep throat, homeopathic treatments are a reliable alternative to antibiotics. I hope you found some useful information and tips. I look forward to hearing from you. Warning: none of the information on our videos is a substitute for a diagnosis and treatment by your health professional.